This property is being damaged by a hidden water leak. Some plasterboard walls have been stripped to identify what's going on. There's a shared lead main which just comes up under this kitchen unit. You can see it back there. It's shared with the property next door. And the pipe's believed to run under here. There's a stop tap. Apparently it shuts off next door as well. There's another stopcock just under the kitchen sink, which is a bit misleading. This is just the cold mains feeding the sink. And nobody knows what's causing all this damage. So let's get it. First, a meter check is carried out, and I found a usage of about 1 litre every 5 minutes or so. It's not a big leak. This is indicated by this small circle with a cross in it under the number 9. Just about see it. Poor camera work by myself. So I'll put that back for now. If we go up to the top floor, there's a boiler. Nice and accessible. Obviously it's not. I was going to isolate the hot water, but I think we'll just leave it as that and we'll test everything at the same time. So I made my way back downstairs. We tried to isolate the internal stopcock to see if the meter stopped, but it didn't seem to work very well. It's a very old stopcock. And then from the boiler, all the pipe work comes down in this boxing back here. You can just about see it. Goes under the screed floor. Oh, looks like my colleague found something down here. So there's a lot of pipe work. There's 22mm copper there. Gone a bit green. It's all protected though. We can definitely hear the leak down here. We worked out it's on the hot supply. Unfortunately some tiles have to be damaged. It's the only way to access the leak. All the pipe work's covered in concrete, which hasn't helped. The leak's just down there. You've got to carry on exposing it. Be careful of all the other pipes. And there we go, you can see the split in the pipe work. The water's flying out. Now we've exposed it, it's obviously a lot worse. It's unusual for the pipework to do this. It was all wrapped in Denso tape, which is the right way to do it if you're going to put in concrete or screed. Just eating away at the pipework. Had to cut a little section out, a little bit further back, just to get a nice clean bit of copper. Then my colleague carried out a repair on the pipe. We protected it. And speaking with a customer, I think they're redoing the kitchen. We've advised to replace all the pipework with surface matter pipe runs. This way it makes things easier to maintain the pipework without digging up the kitchen floor again in the future. So now I'm just going to flush out all the pipework. Make sure there's no debris or anything that's going to block up the taps when the customer uses them again. There we go, got a flow out the hot and the cold. And that's another happy customer. Job's a good one. If you have a leak, let's get it. Water's leaking all around me. It's escaping on the run.